If you're doing 20 to 30K per month with your e-commerce store and before the Andromeda update, everything was going fine. But after they released the update, your ad account completely tanked, your ROAS tanked, your CPAs went up, and now it's just all going to shit, then this video is made exactly for you. Because Andromeda changed how Meta decides what wins. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what changed, the creative signals that Meta now actually cares about, how to judge static and video ads properly, the 4 creative signals that Meta prioritizes, how to find winning angles, and the proper account structure that you're going to need going into 2026. Let me clear something up first. The Andromeda update did not kill targeting. It just completely changed the way it targets people. Before, you used to use interest groups to target the right audience. Now you do it with your creatives. That means that creatives decide the delivery, the spend, and the scale. If your creatives don't send good signals early, then Meta is simply not going to push it, even if you have an amazing offer. And that's probably the reason why your brand started tanking straight after the Andromeda update. So let's talk about statics first. For static ads, you don't need to overcomplicate it. Here are the 4 signals that you need to look at: the CTR, the conversion rate, the spend, as well as the ROAS. If a creative is spending a lot and has a very healthy ROAS that is above your average ROAS and is getting a good amount of purchases, that's an amazing creative. Keep it. It's a winner. That was for statics, but now for video signals, it's a bit more complicated. You need to look at your hold rate, your hook strength, your watch time, and your drop-off points, as well as the others that I previously mentioned, so the CTR, the spend, the ROAS, and the conversion rate. To go more in depth, the 4 signals that Meta actually really cares about are the following. The hook strength, so does your creative stop people from scrolling instantly? The angle match, does the message match the problem, the awareness level, and the desire of the buyers? It also cares about proof and believability. So you need to have real proof, real outcome, testimonials, and real expectations. And finally, the freshness. Because old creatives are destined to die much faster, you need to do fresh new inputs every single week. So now you might ask me, how the fuck do I find winning angles? This is exactly how you do it. You don't need any spy tools. They're bullshit. I don't give a shit about them. Your own ad account will tell you so much more than you actually think. Go to your main ad account, go to the campaign where you test your creatives, go to spend, and see which creatives spent the most but had their ROAS above the average. Once you identify them, these are going to be your winners. Alright? In the way I teach it, all of this is going to be in the prospecting campaign. These creatives contain an angle that is a winner. So try to replicate this angle with fresh new ways. So for example, if it was a static, you can make it into a video, etc. Every week you should be testing creatives. So your creative stack should include a wide variety of different types of creative. It can be static, videos, problem to solution breakdowns, UGC videos, founder-led videos, etc. The list goes on. The more variety you have in your ad account, the better it's going to be. By the way, if you're doing 20 to 30K per month and the Andromeda update completely wrecked your performance, we're only taking on 2 more brands this week. So if you sign up today, we can give you a free ad account audit. And if we're a good fit, we can work together down the line. And if not, you still have a call where you get a bunch of value. You get a full free ad account audit so that you know what are the correct steps to take in the next 10, 30, 40, 90, 180 days. So go to the link in the description and click the calendar link, and I'll be waiting for you there. Now, this is where most people mess up. To properly test your creatives, this is exactly what you need to do. Number 1, you need to run a prospecting CBO campaign. This is where you're going to test all of your creatives. Every week, I need you to launch 1 new ad set. Within this new ad set, it's a fresh batch of creatives. That means multiple creatives. It can be 5, 6. I don't care the number. Just make sure it's not above 6 to 8. This is the maximum. Like I previously said, the batch should contain a wide variety of different types of creatives. And to identify the winners, it's very simple. It's exactly like I told you. A winner is going to be a creative that spent a lot, got a bunch of purchases, but at the same time has a ROAS that is above the average ROAS. Once you find the winners, you iterate them. So you take the angle and you recreate it in a different way. Maybe if it was a static into a video, just like I previously said, or you make big changes. If you want to keep it a static, maybe change the product, maybe change everything about it, but keep the product and keep the same angle. You need to pump out a bunch of iterations of that winner. Now, to complete the proper ad account structure, you're going to need a retargeting campaign, which is going to consist of 90-day add to carts, 30-day website visitors, and 30-day Facebook and Instagram engagers. For the retention campaign, you're going to need all-time purchasers. And for the scaling campaign, only use it if you're spending more than $500 a day, or else it's going to be completely useless. You need 1 broad ad set, exclude the people who purchased. It is an ABO campaign, and only put inside of it the winners of the prospecting campaign. To sum it up, Andromeda didn't kill Meta ads. It made it better, in my opinion. It just killed the people who were lazy, and it gave an opportunity to the people who are willing to double the work and scale exponentially. So it's either you adapt or you're going to be left behind. So if you want us to implement all of these strategies within your ad account, within your creatives, as well as your email marketing, then go to the link in the description, click the Calendly link, we'll give you a free ad account audit. And remember, we're only taking on 2 brands before the year ends. I'll see you then.